Hi everybody, it's Jenny, and today I'm sharing a super cute fall card using some goodies from Pixi Dust Designs. And I'll be starting with the Outdoor Fun stamp set along with the coordinating dies. And here is a closer look at all these adorable little squirrel images. I'll also be using one of the sentiment dies from the Nuts About Fall and Fall into Autumn die set. And the Nuts About Fall sentiment pairs perfectly with the super cute squirrel stamp set. To get started on my card today, I'm going to bring in a piece of white cardstock along with a couple of the images from the stamp set, and then go ahead and stamp those out with some black ink. Once I have my images all stamped out and ready to go, I can start coloring them in with some Copic markers. After I finished coloring, I went ahead and added some white dot highlights using a gel pen, and then I'm going to use the coordinating dies to cut out my images. Next up, I can start working on my sentiment, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove those dies from the backer piece. And then I'm going to start by cutting out the words from some gold foil cardstock. For the rest of the sentiment, I'm going to bring in this Fall Doodlebug paper pad from my stash, and I'm just going to pick out a couple different pattern papers. And I'm going to start with this light blue gingham piece for my background layer. And then for the leaves, acorns, and pumpkins, I'm going to pick a green, brown, and orange. Then I'm going to die cut all those pieces and then use some more alcohol markers to add some shadows. And once I have all my pieces colored, I can start gluing and assembling the rest of the sentiment piece. Next up, I'm going to take my colored images along with my finished sentiment piece, and I'm just going to play around with those along with some different pattern papers to see which ones layer best for my main card panel. I'm going to be using a stitched rectangle die as well as a scalloped frame, and I'm going to go ahead and use my die cut machine to cut those out. Then I'm going to layer everything up to see how it's all coming together. I really liked how it was all looking, but I wanted to add something to the center of the frame without it being another piece of pattern paper, so I decided on some light blue tulle. So I'm just going to trim out a piece of that tulle to fit behind the frame. And I'm going to attach that using some double-sided tape. Then I can start assembling the rest of my card front and gluing everything down. Once I had everything glued down, I wanted to add some additional gold to tie in the sentiment, and to do that I just brought in some gold sequins and added those across the card front. And once I had all those pieces in place, I could go ahead and take my card front and glue that onto a card face. And my card base was off the tiniest bit, so I'm just going to trim off that white edge with my paper trimmer. So as you can see, I didn't use that other squirrel on the card front, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop that inside, as well as the sentiment that says "Adventure Awaits." And here is a closer look at my finished card. I just love how this fun sentiment coordinates so well with these cute little squirrel images. Be sure to check out the description box below for links to the products used in today's video. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!